while the work continues on Oak Island. Over 2,000 miles to the southeast, in the Azores Islands of Portugal.
Gentlemen,
Welcome.
Hello, welcome.
Hello. Welcome to Azores.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Rick and other members of the team have traveled to Terceira. They are following up on the research that suggests members of the Portuguese sect of the Knights Templar, known as the Knights of Christ, may have used the Azores to safeguard a portion of their sacred religious treasures before sailing them to Oak Island between the 14th and 16th centuries.
Everybody, this is Francisco. He's a historian here in the Azores.
Rick and members of the team arrive at the Angra do Heroísmo Museum.
It's incredible.
Welcome.
Thank you. Great to see you.
Thank you.
I'm Alex.
Welcome to the Museum of Angra.
Francisco has arranged for the team to look for clues in the museum and meet with local archaeologist Tiago Rodrigues regarding artifacts that have been found on Oak Island.
We have a Portuguese coin dating to the late 1300s, and if it came through the Azores, that's about 50 years, give or take, prior to the official date that the Azores were discovered and then colonized.
The Portuguese navigated throughout the Atlantic. We have other evidences that allows us to conclude that the Azores had people before the Portuguese. We didn't know how much they were, who they were.
So is it possible that some people knew that the Azores were here?
Of course.
Before you arrived, Emiliano and myself did some scouting here in the museum. What we came to do here is well illustrated by this stone here. This is 15th century, Emiliano?
1454, probably, and it's the oldest stone carving that were found here in the Azores.
This caught our attention, not only because it's possibly one of the oldest or the oldest carved stones that there are on this island, but particularly because of what it's showing, you know, the swirls here from the copper piece, from the ribbon.
In 2022, the team unearthed part of a copper artifact on Lot 8, decorated with an ornate symbol. Incredibly, 1 year later, they saw the similar symbol in a Templar-related manuscript in Reykjavik, Iceland, that dated back to the 12th century.
I actually have a photo of our copper artifact from Lot 8 that shows that symbol.
Let's see if it compares to what we're seeing here. I mean, it could be a match. It has the same middle feature here, and then on the ends it could round closed for sure.
And also, that symbol is the one we found in a manuscript in Reykjavik, in Iceland. It was a manuscript from the 1200s. This is a stone from the 1400s, and that means that that kind of knowledge or the symbolism was passed on.
Tiago, we've actually brought some artifacts from Oak Island with us. We were hoping you'd take a look at them.
I would be glad to help and to see, and we have a room that we can look at closer.
Lead the way.
We're trying to understand the pre-Columbian history of Oak Island and what happened there.
After you. Thank you.
We brought a number of artifacts. Tiago is qualified to look at them and render an opinion. I hope that he can speak definitively about them.
Tiago, we really appreciate you taking a look at these items. I guess maybe we'll just dive right in and get your thoughts. This is actually one of the stone shot that we found on the island. This was found this year, actually.
It looks like a stone bullet, so they have a period of time where they were most used, and that links to the 14th century.
Right.
Which could link to the period
So
that you are looking for.
Most probable then is that this is from the 1300s or earlier.
It could be. They could be using that later, but it's not common. Yeah, it points to the 14th century.
Have you found any around here in the Azores at all?
I've heard of some that are in the Azores, in particular in the Terceira Island. I know they exist. This is more like human combat face-to-face to small battles, but it's interesting because if you have to take this to Oak Island, you have to go by boat and you have to be prepared for something. It implicates a journey where the risk exists. So it's a very interesting piece. This is so small, it could link to a hand cannon. It's very interesting.
Now that you mention it, this is a very interesting artifact, and we believe that it may be a small hand cannon. And I have the report to go along with it.
Earlier this year, when the team first discovered a section of the sand-covered road in the western region of the swamp, they found part of a hand cannon, a weapon first invented in China during the 12th century. After having Emma Culligan examine the piece in the lab, the team sent photos of the artifact to Maltese military historian Matthew Balzan for his analysis.
In European culture, it was used in warfare mostly from the 13th to the 15th, at most early 16th century.
Wow.
The hand cannon were common in the 1300s, yes. In the report, the most interesting part of this piece for me is the XRF because it shows a lot of sulfur, which indicates an explosion, which means it was fired. Once again, links to the unknown, the journey going to the unknown world. You have to be prepared, you have a ship, you have some kind of weapons. It's a very interesting piece.
Okay, next up. This sparked a lot of excitement for us this year. It was revealed to us by a family that was associated with the treasure hunt on Oak Island in the past, and that family showed it to us this year, and it's a Portuguese coin, the Ferdinand I, minted somewhere between 1367 and 1383.
Wow. Was this on Oak Island?
Yeah, the story behind this coin is that in 1849, they were drilling to try and strike the treasure chamber, and this may have come up on the drill bit.
If this is a coin from the 14th century, you might have some answers to linking to the shipping spikes and other evidence that could suggest an early presence in Oak Island.
Yeah, and you previously said about the stone shot that it was most predominantly used likely in the 14th century as well. Both those objects, we believe, came from underground on our island in the so-called treasure pit.
Yeah.
So there's a connection there.
Oh, almost for sure.
So a lot of these artifacts seem to be centering on the 1300s that we've shown you here today. So
Several have, and several are also converging on the 15th century, which happens to be kind of the two timelines that we were wanting to investigate when we came.
I don't think they are all from the same timeline.
Right.
And I think Oak Island have a lot of very, very, very good evidence that creates a pattern.
Yeah. The proof might be underground on Oak Island, and we might only do as good as establishing plausibility until something comes out of the ground.
Yeah, the forensic evidence seems to point that silver and gold is underground, almost certainly. It's quite impactful to have a person of his experience and his understanding confirm clues to the possibility of a treasure moving east to west.
It's a very interesting piece.
There might be multiple treasures connected to the Templars and their descendants. So we learn that as you uncover clues, you not only advance the search agenda, but you learn about history worldwide.